Happy birthday. You're laughing at Happy birthday, Ben. I hope you enjoy this limited edition Yao Ming wine over here, okay? Enjoy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. To be honest, I've been having a tough time motivating myself lately. And as I was looking through old footage that I recorded over the last few months, I started to think of the many diverse emotions that I've felt throughout this year. 2020 has been one hell of a roller coaster ride for many of us. We started off with the global pandemic, which ultimately led to the decline of multiple industries and massive layoffs. We experienced an outcry for social justice in the form of riots throughout the states. Our political climate has never been more divided in history. Many of our favorite small to medium-sized businesses are now gone. The list just goes on and on. So like many of you, seeing all of the polarizing news and hearing it relayed from friends also takes a toll on me as well. At times, I completely forget my purpose and lose motivation to keep on going. So if you're someone in this boat right now, I just want to let you know that it's completely normal and you will be fine. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I have been doing to keep a more positive mental attitude during tough times. To be clear, I definitely have not mastered this yet. It's still something that I'm actively practicing every week. The first thing that I try to do is be the positive energy that I need from others. Instead of expecting people to show me compassion or be understanding of my situation, I try my best to be compassionate towards myself. To me, life is like a long road trip. Just enjoy the ride and make sure you stop by a fruit stand and admire how far you've already come. Try not to beat yourself up too hard for any unplanned stops along the way. Blaming yourself for why you feel unmotivated or unhappy will never lead to change. It will only bury you further. Instead, give yourself encouragement or some words of affirmation to propel yourself forward. Remember that shit you don't want to happen sometimes still happens, so just keep on smiling and carry on. Second thing is, make sure you complete a thorough vibe check. Seriously, this one is really important. The people closest to you can have a dramatic impact on your life. You may not see that impact on a daily basis, but trust me, it's happening to you whether or not you like it. At the end of the day, you are a direct reflection of the people you spend most of your time with. So if you still have toxic people lingering in your life who bring forth unnecessary drama, or anyone who is holding you back from being the best version of yourself, it's time to start thinking about some sort of relationship audit. In college, I used to hang out with hundreds of people, pretty much a new person every day. Now I can pretty much count everyone I spend my time with on both hands, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't have many people I could pick up the phone and call anymore, but I will gladly bet my last dollar that these people will be there to lift me up whenever I need it. Third is find an outlet. As humans, we have a natural need for our voice to be heard. I confide in a lot of family, especially my father, because he simply knows me best. He helps provide me with different perspectives that I may have completely overlooked and guides me in my decision-making when needed. For everything else that I'm not able to say, I write them down in my journal. I've been journaling for a few years on and off now, and whenever I find myself in a bit of a rut, I open up to a random page and relive a small part of my past. This is a healthy reminder to myself that problems don't ever go away. You just get better at dealing with them as you gain more life experience. Lastly, go out and do things that make you happy. Allowing yourself to take the time and go do something that you thoroughly enjoy will relieve a lot of life's pressures. Whenever possible, I like to take a step away from work for a bit and go and take pictures down by the beach. Some of my favorite spots are Monterey, San Luis Obispo, Carmel, Santa Cruz, Land's End, and Sausalito. The clips you are seeing now is from a Big Sur day trip I went on with a few buddies. These types of days are some of my favorites. Good company, good conversations, and beautiful scenery. Whatever it is that makes you feel most like you, make sure you take the time to do that often. I don't know how else to explain it except for the fact that it's good for your soul and that you definitely deserve it. While we're on the topic of positivity, let's transition to something a little less depressing. My housemate Stoner Dave's birthday recently passed, and we went to get some Korean barbecue hot pot on the last day restaurants were allowed to serve outdoors. David is someone I'm grateful to have met this year. Not only is he a good housemate in general, we find ourselves sharing a lot of laughs and genuine conversations every week. So I just wanted to say happy birthday to Stoner Dave. Funny enough, that same night my business partners pulled up to the same spot and I ended up eating there twice. I don't really know how to set up this next clip except for a disclaimer that we had a few beers right before this. Enjoy.
So the first time I got caught smoking when I was in 4th grade.
You got caught smoking when you were in 4th grade?
Yeah, when I was in Indonesia. So they smoked the cigarette on my hand and shit, and then my dad went ape shit, so he asked me to fucking get on the floor. He broke the fucking mop. I don't know what you say. The wooden handle, right?
Yeah.
And he whooped all over my fucking body besides my face, right?
Yeah.
And then so you get this, it swells up like you got hit by a rubber band.
Yeah.
But then in the end, like, it swells up like maybe half an inch up top, and then at the top part it bleeds out and shit all over your body, so you can't even fucking walk and shit. Yeah, and then even my mom, who used to like beat me up with my dad and shit, like my mom would stop him, like.
Damn, dude.
And that's how you should like beat up your kid, man.
What if you had a daughter?
Yeah, what do you love a daughter, man?
No, if I had a daughter, I would give her like hella pocket money and shit, so he don't take shit from no guy and shit, you know. I'm gonna make
Wait.
If you give a son his money, what is he gonna do? Fucking buy drugs, go buy alcohol, fucking treat their friend with like cigarettes and shit, right? But then if you give a daughter, they'll probably like smell on like makeup and fucking like, you know, like nice dress and shit. So it's all good, man. Yeah. If you buy shit for yourself, that's good. Doesn't harm you, right? It's better. Hey, what if some guy comes to your daughter and shit, right? Oh, if you play with me tonight, I'm gonna give you some pocket money and shit. Would you like your daughter that? Because you don't give her enough pocket money? No, right?
He said you gotta give your daughter pocket money but beat the shit out of your son.
Son's no good, man. Same shit. I'm a piece of shit too, that's why, man.
Anyways, that's all I have for you for now. Thanks again for coming back to the channel and supporting the videos. If any of you feel like you don't have anyone to go to, you can always message me on Instagram and I will happily read and respond whenever I get the chance. Keep your head up, my friends. I'll see you soon. Happy holidays.